This is Victoria Rose, and I am on location in York, the United Kingdom. Back in 2014, I wrote a best-selling Amazon bestseller book, and that book had some messages. So here I'd just like to share with you what some of those messages are. My live stream today for you, all of those that have been following me, Travel with Victoria Rose, and who are over 60 and still fabulous, and it doesn't matter what age you are, you have made the decision to live the dream. Now, this isn't someone else's dream. This is your dream, because often what happens is that we end up living someone else's idea of what we should do, of what our dream in life should be. Yes, well, one of the fabulous things about being older is that we do not get sucked into that, hopefully. Now, the first thing that I must do, though, before we go into what this live stream is all about today, is I must heart you. If there's one thing that I have discovered in all my travels throughout Italy, Croatia, Albania, France, Spain, have I missed anywhere? I don't think, Montenegro, and now I'm in Great Britain. If there's one thing I absolutely know, is that the world needs more heart, and to operate through their heart more, a combination of from the head and from the heart. So I want to ask you, are you living the dream, your dream? What is it that you actually want to achieve? Where are you in life right now? Are you happy? It's interesting, when you say to yourself, am I happy? All of a sudden, just as always happens when, yay, thank you for the thumbs up, just as always happens when we ask a question like that, our mind, it seems to be a natural human thing, our mind goes to all the reasons why we're possibly not happy. I want to ask you today, what can I do for you? Oh, thank you for the heart. What can I do for you to help you if travel is your dream? What can I do to help you to take the step into that dream? So please leave a comment. And you'll notice on the post to this live stream, I have 3 areas. Remember, everything I do is in 3s. So it doesn't mean to say that you can't ask me a question outside of these 3 areas. Of course you can. I'm getting a lot of questions, a lot of private messages from people who go, wow, I really would love to do what you're doing, Victoria, but I'm too shy, I'm too scared, I don't have enough money, and the reasons just go on and on. I love the hearts. Thank you. Just give me more and more hearts. It makes me feel good because it helps the person who's talking to know that what they're saying actually is supporting you. Please share this live stream if you know someone who needs to hear this message. So again, here is the offer that I make to you today. The 3 main areas that most people are asking me questions on. The first one, of course, is house sitting. House sitting is incredible, and it's house sitting that has helped me achieve my mission of living overseas, traveling and living overseas on an Australian pension. It's doable, guys. There are things to know about house sitting, of course. So is there something that you need to know about house sitting? What you could do is pop a 1 in the comments. And what that means is I'll get back to you and we'll chat about or just ask me a question. Say it's house sitting and ask a question. Okay, so the first one, the most asked thing is around house sitting. The second most asked question is around volunteering. Victoria, I'd love to volunteer. What is it that I could do that would help the world, the global citizens, because I consider myself to be a global citizen now. So what is it that you might like to know about volunteering? What are the dangers? What are the minuses? What are the pluses? What is it that I have to do? What are the recommendations that you have? Volunteering is an absolute bug. I met in Spain, I met a volunteer who had been volunteering for 7 years. Whoa, well, I'm into my 11th month now, so I'm not quite sure how I'd go with 7 years of volunteering. I don't think that's on my agenda, but this is the amazing thing. You don't know this stuff. If there's one thing I absolutely can tell you, you cannot plan it all. You just cannot do that. Things have happened because I've taken that first step, and then I took the next step and the next step. And because I took those steps, other experiences, opportunities unfolded. Were they all good? No. But they were good because they taught me what to do and what not to do. So what is the third thing? So the first thing, the most asked questions I get from people is house sitting. And of those questions, people want to know, can I get paid? That's just one of the things. Which site should I belong to? Do I even need to belong in a site? Or would a Facebook page group do to help me along? I'm more than happy to share that with you. Now, the second thing was to do with volunteering. The third thing is to do with transport. I have not taken a hire car because the minute you take a hire car, that really zooms up the expenses. So that's the daily car hire. If there's an incident, because crazy drivers, they drive on the wrong side of the road here. Well, not here in the UK, but in everywhere else I've been for the last 10 months. So what is it that you want to know about the transport? How difficult is it to go, for instance, from Valencia in Spain to Tirana in Albania? That was an eye-opener for me. So what is it that you would like to know about transport? Now, I can give you this information once I know what it is that you want to know about to help you on your journey to live the dream that you have designed for you, specifically, uniquely you. Then I will develop a PDF, send that out to you, a little, I don't know, what can we call it? A little e-booklet, I guess, but it certainly won't be a lot of words. If you decide that you would like to know a bit more about those 3 areas, then perhaps you could highlight with house sitting, what is it that you would like to know about specifically? And you know, it's really good if you can come up with 3 things. I know I do keep going on about the 3 things, but there's been a lot of studies and my own personal experience. I've been a leadership trainer for 3 decades now, and I happen to know from personal experience that when we just discuss 3 things, it is enough information, yeah? Sets the foundation. So there we have it. That's my live stream for you today. Did you like my video? Those messages in that video, there are 4 messages, and they are powerful. I'm going to play, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to play that video again, and I'll say goodbye to you guys now. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you, replay viewers. It's wonderful to know that people have taken the time to watch my live stream. My name is Victoria Rose. I am traveling around Europe, around Turkey. I intend to be back in Australia for Christmas. Oh, by the way, if anyone watching has a house sit or knows someone who wants the best ever house sitter, me, yes, please. Thank you for that heart. Please know that probably the last part of December, I'm here and I'm available, but I do have house sitting booked in Melbourne from the 4th of January, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much again. I'm going to end my live stream today with this video that I've just created, and I love this video because it has 4 important messages. If you just live these messages, oh, look at that. Oh, thank you, Sally. Oh, that's very sweet. So Sally's said hi, and that she's really enjoying. Hi, Victoria. Oh, you're amazing. Oh, thank you. Living life, deciding. See, before I play that video, I have to share a very important thing. The important thing is that I wrote that book in 2014. It's an Amazon bestseller, and it was how to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And then in early 2018, I felt like a fraud because I wasn't living the best of my life, yet I'd written a book about it. So that's when I decided, stop this. You need to make the decision that you will live the best for the rest of your life. But of course, it all depends what your definition of best is. Thank you so much, Sally. It's wonderful to have you on my live stream. As I said, I want to finish with this. Please really look at the 4 messages in this video and choose one. And please comment what that one is. Like my page, over 60, still fabulous. Thank you very much. Bye.